Lesson 83. Here are the two numbers added together. 6 plus 5 is 11. I carry the 1. 7 plus 1 is 9. 8 plus 5 is 13. I put the 1 above the 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. Plus that 1 is 7. 6 plus 5 is 11. So I put the 1 down here. I carry the other 1. And then 5 plus 3 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. And you put a comma every 3 numbers. The next question, which lines are perpendicular? So I have MN and OP. Those are parallel. Perpendicular would be AB is perpendicular to OP, and AB is also perpendicular to MN. This is how you can write one of them. AB perpendicular, so it has a line with a line on the bottom to OP. Number 3, which one is larger? They both have 6, 5. I look at the hundreds place. This side has an 8. This is a 6, so this side is larger. Number 4, which shows angle B? A shows angle A. B shows angle B. C shows angle M. And D shows angle J. It's whatever is in the middle. So B, the answer is B, because B right here is angle B. So I put a B in number 4. Number 5 is subtracting. 918 minus 469. So I can't take 9 from 8, so I have to regroup. I put a 1, cross off the 1, and put a 0. 18 minus 9 is 9. I can't take 6 from 0, so I put a 1, cross off the 9, and put an 8. 10 minus 6 is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4, so it's 449. Number 6, Angie and Sterling were in different lines at the grocery store. Angie waited in line for 12 minutes. Sterling waited in line for 9 minutes. How many seconds longer did Angie wait than Sterling? So first we subtract the 2 different minutes. We have 12 minutes minus 9 minutes, which is 3 minutes. Then we have to figure out how many seconds is 3 minutes. Well, each minute has 60 seconds. So you multiply 60 times 3, which comes out to 180 seconds longer Angie waited. All right, number 7. The cookies baked in a hot oven for 900 seconds. How many minutes? So we know that 1 minute equals 60 seconds. So if we divide 60 minutes into 900 seconds, we can figure out how many minutes. So number 7, 900 divided by 60 is 15. So 60 goes into 90 once. And then I subtract, that's 30. Bring down the 0, that's 300. I know that 6 goes into 35 times. So 5 times 60, though, is 300. So then it's 15. All right, what are the first 6 multiples of 4? Number 8. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, and 24. Number 9. What is 364 divided by 8? 8 goes into 33 times. 3 times 8 is 24. I subtract. I have a 6. I bring down the next 6. 8 times 8 is as close as I can get. That's 64. I subtract 6 minus 4 is 2. Bring down the 4. 8 times 3 is 24. So that goes exactly. 383. All right, number 10. For the equation in the box, which of the following is the best estimate for x? 300, 500, or 700? So I have 235 plus 265 plus 104 plus 98. So if I average or round. 235 is closest to 200. 265 is closest to 300. 104 and 98 are both closest to 100. That comes up to 700. So x would be 700. Number 11, when lined up end to end, what is the total length of the 4 shortest leaf samples in the sample? So we don't care about these x's. We just want to know the shortest samples of leaves are 1 inch, 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and 2.5. Those are the shortest leaves they found. So we just add up 1 plus 1/2 plus 2 plus 2/2. And we get 7 inches would be those 4 leaves end to end. Write 21,407 in expanded form. So that would be 20,000 plus 1,000 plus 400 plus 7. Round 356,492 to the nearest thousand. So I'm going to look at this number, which is 4, which is smaller than 5. So it's round down, so those 3 numbers turn to 0. So then it's just 356,000, which looks like that. That is a 0. I don't know what that line is. Use the distributive property to multiply. I just did it the old way. You can do it whichever way is easiest for you. 8 times 6 is 48. I put the 8 there, I put the 4 up. 6 times 2 is 12. Now I add that 4, that's 16. When I go to the next row, I put a 0 underneath the 8 just to move over 1. 5 times 8 is 40. I put the 0 and the 4 up. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. Now I add straight down. 8 plus 0, 6 plus 0, 1 plus 4, and 1 plus nothing. The next question, decompose or break into smaller parts the mixed number of 25 over 12. And they gave one example, 1 plus 1 plus 1/2. So what I did is I just took, the denominator has to stay the same, but you can change the top. So 12 plus 13 is 25. That's the same thing as 25 over 12. It could be 1 over 12 plus 24 over 12. It just has to be 25 over 12.